Brighten up those already bright mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lekter. Mornings at the Cabin.
Yes, Mornings at the Cabin. With summer officially over, it's now Mornings at the Cabin, fall edition. Everything smells like pumpkin spice, and I'm turning yellow. I believe that's jaundice.
Yellow?
Yeah, I think I need a new liver. No, I don't, but things are starting to turn yellow. Leaves are starting to fall off the ground. It was a beautiful weekend, though. Absolutely gorgeous weather. How was Fort Smith?
Was it nice up here?
Oh, shut
Fort
up.
Smith was cold.
Was it cold?
Yeah, it was cold.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you guys said...
It wasn't like crazy warm in Yellowknife.
I'm
but
sorry,
it was beautiful.
Were you
sky.
in Fort Smith? I'm talking about Fort Smith right now.
Oh, okay.
No, it was. You're absolutely right. It was beautiful up here. And you guys went to... Where did you guys go again?
Well, I tried to go to Dunhattie several times.
Oh, it didn't happen?
No.
Oh. See, this is what happens when we're not friends outside the show. We don't know what's going on in each other's lives.
Weathered out every single day of the long weekend.
No.
So this is strike 2 for you.
Strike 4. We're
Strike
at now.
4.
Wow.
Jeez.
So we had the last 3 strikes. We're literally the last 3 more.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But you're still kind of... Are you still angling to go, or is it kind of off?
Well, it can't happen this year.
Okay.
But
They're done.
I'm going to be pretty bummed if the waterfall isn't there next time I start.
Well, I mean, given everything that's happened in 2020, you have no idea.
If that happens,
don't.
I will have bigger problems than not being able to get on a small floodplain and visit it.
Well, fair enough. I hear that Donald Trump, if he wins the election, is going to repeal the laws of gravity. So you never know what could happen with that waterfall next year.
I would like to go and see that. If that happens and it starts floating the other way,
That'd be pretty
I
cool.
would be up for that trope as well.
There you go.
I mean, the landing sounds like it could be tricky, but I'm in.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can
It's
do
not
that,
going to be
right?
weathered out, is it? Let's
That's right.
face it. I mean,
Well,
that's great. That solves that problem. The clouds will have gone.
He's got all those. He's got that glove with all those jewels on it. Surely he's going to do something with it.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast.
Wheeler, Lekter, and Ollie with you on your Tuesday morning post Labor Day. What's Labor Day?
Labor.
Oh,
It's short for labor.
oh, very good. Well, thank you for removing a syllable from
You
that.
totally
you
could have
didn't.
figured that out.
He totally did. It's Labor Day.
We shorten words here in Australia.
That's right. Here in Australia, where we obviously are, because our accents are flawless. Layboy.
Because the fact it's a criminal, that's why you've been banished.
That's
Hey,
right.
we
That's absolutely
totally
right.
are.
I mean, you know what? It's a proud history we
You're
have
like,
here.
you're like if one of those sea turtles out of Finding Nemo had some sort of life-changing disease.
What? What are you talking about, bro?
Name's Crush.
It's a totally different accent, bro.
It's totally
I didn't
different.
know what you're
I mean,
talking
it is,
about.
yeah.
God, I wonder if I could cut ears off.
Where are you?
Something like,
Where are you headed today on this fine day on the EAC?
okay.
East Australia Currents. Yeah.
That's good.
Love it.
Yeah.
42, was it 44 or 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney?
I don't remember the
42
movie
Wallaby
well
Way,
enough.
Sydney.
Yeah. Well
42,
done.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Your
right.
Finding Nemo references are...
But I mean,
Off the
Finding
hook.
Nemo now canceled because Ellen's a jerk.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We're canceling her for being less nice than she makes herself to look on TV.
She didn't dance backstage.
That's right.
Tell you that much.
She forbids it, as a matter of fact, from what we've been told.
Ellen, fish are friends, not food.
That's right.
Right.
And all you people who work for you are fish. Well, we had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. You went down to Fort Smith. Tell us a little bit about your kayaking trip.
Yeah, so we had quite the adventure.
Okay.
I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. We were, and I think it kind of surprised us a little bit because it was looking a bit not so great as we rolled in. So we got in like just in time to catch some daylight, set up our tent Friday night, and that. I don't know how, but Google told Nicole that it was like an 11-hour drive to Fort Smith. I was like, no.
Never believe
No,
Google Maps in the Northwest Territories, which insists everything is an 11-hour drive.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way in hell it's an 11-hour
The
drive.
Uptown Independent is an 11-hour drive if you put it in.
That's right. Also, it says Madeline Lake is Fort Smith unincorporated.
Oh, yes.
Google
Wait,
Maps.
no, Fort Smith...
Unorganized.
Unorganized.
There
That's the
it
one.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very
I've
disorganized.
never
They
understood
are all
that.
the way up here.
Yeah. So anyway, she was convinced that we'd get there by like midnight at best. We got there at 8, so it got off to a good start there. Got our stuff set up. We knew it was going to rain all day Saturday supposedly, so we're kind of like, I don't know how this is going to go. Anyway, it kind of misted and stopped like late afternoon, so that was good. So first day, went out for a walk, just like on a trail, like just on the edge of town by, I don't know which rapids they would be. The rapids you can see right closest to Fort Smith. I don't know if you know them.
Yeah.
Really should have done this break while Sarah was here. She could have filled in some color here. Anyway, we saw a little bobcat
Nice.
along our way.
I've seen the photo of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was really cool. We were kind of walking along, and I saw something in the distance on the path, and I saw it like sit down. I was like, "Is that a dog? Is that a little puppy?" I'm like, "No, it's not acting like a puppy at all." And we get close, like, "Oh, that's a big kitty," and oh, it was so cute, and it just like did not care that we were there at all. It was busy hunting a squirrel, and we were kind of like, kind of calling to it, and it was just like, "No, just go away. I know you're there."
What were you calling
Just-
to a bobcat?
I was saying,
Here, kitty, kitty,
well,
kitty,
of
kitty.
course I was saying, "Hey there, Bob. Hey there, Bob." That's how you call a bobcat, right?
Hey there, Bob.
Hey there, Bobby.
Hey there, Bobby.
Yeah, you didn't care. Didn't answer to that.
I
Anyway,
can't imagine why.
so that was cool. Later that day, have you heard of John and Bev's Garden in Fort Fitzgerald?
No.
So technically, this is Alberta. Obviously, you cross that little border crossing. I know.
Have you
we're not
self-isolated?
local anymore. I have not, but I did take a little card and then give it
okay.
back upon returning.
Because they have their little booth. You go through the booth, you take your little card that allows you freedom of passage back
Yes.
into the Northwest Territories.
Because
as
there's
long as
only
you
like
behave.
45 minutes you can go.
Well, unless you brought a boat with you and you're trying to sneak some people in.
Well, that's
we
true.
got to be. That's how they get in.
Pretty,
Oh,
pretty sure no
okay.
one needs help sneaking into the territory.
No. Anyway, so if you go to Fort Fitzgerald or just on your way, there's this little trail on your left that leads you to another really nice set of rapids. But it starts out, and I love how there's no signs. Signs don't seem to be a thing near Fort Smith. You just kind of have to find a post that's off the side of the road that leads to a path. You park in a field, and then you just stick to the right. Anyway, we followed
Okay.
this. There's an old cemetery off to the left. Actually, a beautiful old cemetery. So we go in and we find what is actually on a map, a little map that we got in the campground, as just listed as John and Bev's Garden. So we're like, okay, I don't really know what that means, but we walk in, we walk past this nice little clearing, little garden area there, and there's an old man just like by this tractor, and he's just kind of staring at his crops, like, he's just kind of put through a day's work and looking, taking stock of things. And I wasn't sure he was actually going to notice us. We were walking by across the field, like right in front of him, obviously on his property. But this seems to be a known thing that you can do this. And I looked and I said to Nicole, "That's got to be John. I mean, it's an old man in a garden, big white beard. It has to be John." He notices us and waves. We wave back, and I can't remember what he said. He's like, "A lot of bugs, huh?" And we're just like, "Yeah, a few." He's like, "All right." We go on our way. He jumps on his old charming tractor, starts backing up, and I'm just like, "Oh my God, it was like a computer game, honestly. Like, how characters in computer games, when you just happen upon them, they're like set in their role.
Yeah,
John
that's
was completely playing his role in this magical computer game. Anyway, super charming. This, little hike I highly recommend. I don't know what it's called again. Anyway, next day, we go to, we went paddling. We went along the Salt River and then drove down to Pine Lake. That was lovely. Nice. Along the way, saw the most incredible looking pile of poop I've ever seen.
Oh.
And I'm going to post it on the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.
Good.
Probably the only time I assume we're going to post poop.
You're going to ask
on
me
the
right
Facebook
You really
page.
think that's the only time?
We post poop all the time.
We post
got,
poop
like-
all the time?
Just not literal poop.
Okay. This will be literal poop.
Are you looking for someone to identify this poop?
I wasn't sure if it was bear poop, but it was loaded with berries, so that just
probably.
kind of made me think it was. But it's the prettiest poop you've ever seen.
Okay.
So I'll post that up in a little bit, and you can have a look for yourself.
I thought you were going to tie this into John somehow.
No, nothing to do. I mean, it might have been John's poop. Maybe he was,
Full of berries.
loading up on berries that day. It wasn't along his path in his private property, so yeah, could have been him. Also, just a tip for anyone who may be considering taking a little staycation to Fort Smith. If you are looking to buy a secondhand neoprene suit, just put kayaks on your roof rack of your vehicle. We got stopped twice by people. One time we pulled into the liquor store and someone pulled in and we thought they were just, going to the liquor store and happened to see the kayaks and be like, maybe these people are avid kayakers and know some other kayakers who are looking for a suit. she asked us if we were in the market for a neoprene suit. We're like, no, not really. We just do flat water. We're not doing any crazy, rapids, kayaking or anything like that. So she's like, oh, okay. Thanks. And, we're like, all right, yeah, good luck. And she gets in her vehicle and pulls away. Didn't even go into the store. She just saw the kayak.
Just saw you.
And came for us. She's like, this is a buyer. And then the next day, as we were at the end of the day pulling into our campground, there was a truck that was, for some reason, driving with his lights off. That was a little weird. But he's driving ahead of us, and he all of a sudden pulls a U-turn, stops, turns around, pulls a U-turn, and we're like, okay, maybe he just went down the wrong road. We keep going on our way into the campground. We stopped to grab some wood. By the way, Queen Elizabeth Campground, wood is free. It's beautiful.
Wood's free.
Wood's free. At least it was this weekend. We stopped to grab a few pieces of wood, and this guy in this truck that pulled a Yui in front of us has turned around and has pulled up behind us. Stops, says, hey, where are you from? I said, we're from Yellowknife. He gives me a knowing look and a nod. And he's like, you looking for a neoprene suit?
I got some.
No. Like, how tall are you? I was like, I got about 6'4". He's like, yeah, this suit's gonna fit you nice. Yeah,
Really pushing the sale.
really pushing that sale.
Just went right by your objection, which was a flat no. He's like, I don't know, man. This thing's gonna fit you really good.
Yeah, and again, like, just obviously saw the kayaks.
Yeah,
like, this is a sure sale. I'm gonna unload this thing finally. And, it's a hot market for neoprene suits.
Coming up in your news at 7:25, semi full of neoprene suits has been robbed.
People are just trying to give them away individually. Yeah.
And then lastly, Pelican Rapids is beautiful, and Barrow's Pizza is, I'm going to back that up, best pizza in the territory.
How are you going to back that up?
Because it's good.
Oh, well, backed up. Consider it backed.
Bruno's just got a song written about it. It's time to start celebrating.
And Bruno's is also just, Bruno's is an institution.
Oh, we love
right.
Bruno's.
Lovely.
Yeah,
love it.
Bruno's is pizza.
Yeah.
Mm.
Barrow's is mwah.
Wow, oh,
Give it the
kiss his
mwah,
fingers.
the kiss of approval.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, lovely Labor Day weekend.
Wonderful. I won't tell you what that means in sign language.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast. Hey, it was early. What do you want from us?
Of course, you know what Tuesday is. Used to be Taco Tuesday. Now it's Scat Tuesday. That's right. We're talking scat. Is it bear? Is it deer? Is it something else? We don't have deer up here. Is there deer near the border? Good call.
I would assume.
I don't know.
I don't actually know either.
I don't know actually either. We should call somebody. Let's call someone.
Okay. Ollie.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, we don't have anyone. But
you had me fooled.
I did. Those noises were very, very lifelike. Lekter let us in, enriched us all with his story of his weekend adventures, and his scatological adventures as well. Meaning he found scat while he was out on the land and wanted to know what it was. It's a beautiful picture,
right?
You undersold it, if
Yeah.
anything. So it's up on
what I'm
Mornings
saying.
at the Cabin, the Facebook page. No filter on this whatsoever. Beautiful berry-filled poop. We want to know what kind of poop it is. Pretty sure it's a bear.
Pretty sure it's bear.
Bear, but go to Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page. It is gorgeous. And
It's vibrant.
It's vibrant. It's if my poop looked like that, I'd be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna be okay.
Well,
What? What'd I do?
I might have concerns.
Why?
If it was mine.
Why? Too many berries?
It's just too purple. Too pretty.
No, but it's purple because of the berries.
Yeah.
Eating a lot of blueberries, a lot of raspberries.
That's too many.
No, it's not.
That's not?
He's getting ready he or she is getting ready to go for the old hibernation.
That's right.
You gotta fill up on berries. You gotta cram your butthole full of sticks and twigs and mud to make sure that, whatever. Just saying that's what they do.
Regardless of if it's accurate. We're
It's
always gonna
semi-accurate.
stick with that, right?
Okay. Yeah. They gum it all up in there so they don't have to go poop all the time. That's what happens.
That's how they do it.
That's how they do it. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast of yogurt and berries.
Honestly, look at if you haven't seen it yet, go to the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.
Go there now.
And look at this. Is not even going to normally if you're eating breakfast or eating anything, you don't want to
you don't
hear
see
about
poop.
You don't want to see it, nevertheless. But go look at this one.
It is gorgeous.
I feel like it might make your breakfast taste better, if anything. It's that pretty.
I mean, it looks like something you might want to put on your breakfast.
Like, kinda.
It kind of looks like a protein bar. I've seen protein bars that look less appetizing than the poop we've put up on the screen.
And with the bright green leaves around it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Man.
What a contrast.
Right.
Oh,
I
well
couldn't
done.
help it. I had to take that
Well,
picture.
see, there's some berries in there that have been drained of all their juice, right? So that's where the coloration on the poop is coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a marvel.
It's not bad, but it's definitely a bear.
I probably should have taken some other pictures, but there's things you expect to see, and then there's that.
And then there's that.
I didn't expect to see that.
I like how you put hashtag no filter.
Well,
good.
that's what the kids do, right?
That's
When
right.
they're- When they
Yeah.
take a really impressive looking picture,
They give people the real.
they go hashtag no filter.
That's right.
Oh,
What do you got there?
AJ's one up. Now that's scary looking.
Wait, AJ brought some
That
poop,
is
too.
pretty,
Whoa!
but it's
Okay, can you put that in one of the comments on at the Mornings at the Cabin post there?
Yeah, you bet. It's
Great.
definitely bear poop.
Yeah, you bet. Here's a bright.
Next to this was a sign, bears in the area.
you think
Bears in
that's
the-
cranberries?
That's
that
something.
color there?
Yeah.
That's a
maybe,
bright red
Maybe
poop.
fruit roll-up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe they got into
the
a
bears
truck.
got into the fruit roll-ups.
sugar bear.
That's what happens to me when I get in the fruit roll-ups.
Can't get enough of them fruit roll-ups.
That sugar bear is so cool. I wonder if this bear is as cool as the sugar bear. Only time will tell. All right, I got one more song. I got a song before the news that I thought of yesterday. I haven't thought of this song in forever. It is a perfect 90s at 9 tune. I brought it up to Lekter, and he's like, I don't think I've ever heard of that song. So I'm taking it for this show.
This is exciting.
This is a terrible song. It's not terrible. It sounds really nice. But if you are of a certain age, you will remember this song. It came out in 1999, and literally the first line of this song is, "Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 1999." This is the speech song. This is the speech song.
It's still not ringing a bell.
Not
but
ringing a bell?
I'm very
well, let's
excited.
let's
to
take
hear
a listen to the first little bit. I'm going to leave the mics up so you can go, "Oh, the speech song."
this. Okay.
Like you do? That's how you sound, right?
Do I do that?
I think so, yeah.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast where we cut out all the great music and you're left with the rest.
If you're out and about in Yellowknife, check out the Wonder Wander. It's all over the city,
Apparently.
apparently. And Lekter didn't know about it, and he's super pissed.
I got really bitter when Nicole told me
Yeah.
about this.
Well, okay, so I heard about this a couple of months ago when they put up their Facebook page. There's been a bit of a ramp up, but you're actually right. What you said off air was that they've ramped it up more on Instagram than they have on Facebook.
I didn't say that.
You did say that.
Well, not in those words.
Well, not in those words, but you said it's on Instagram. I looked on Insta, and it is. They've got they got a few posts on there and a few more followers. I just feel like there's more on Insta than there is on Facebook. But
Yeah.
you can check them out on Facebook and check it out on Instagram. Now, what is the Wonder Wander? You say, well, the Wonder Wander is a 10-day event taking place in Yellowknife from, well, a few days ago up until a few days from now. So from the 4th to the 14th, artists and creators have created works of wonder across the city for the public to enjoy. These art installations range from interactive installations to visual art to simple hidden experiences, all in a free and easy-to-find locations. Map and schedule are out. And stay tuned. There's more of a guide coming as well. I'm gonna say I was reading the what they have here. It says stay tuned, but I imagine it's out there now.
Right.
Right.
Well, apparently it's been out there since June.
Some stuff. Well, some stuff.
The,
no, I
promo-
don't think
the
so.
promotion of it.
The
yeah.
promotion is it's been. Up
I mean,
since
like
June.
you say, pretty much all on Instagram. Which is,
I've been a member of the page on Facebook since June,
oh, have you?
or maybe July. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Was it like an invite thing? I'm trying to figure out just how I am so out of the loop on this.
Well, I don't know. People were invited to it.
I wasn't invited.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, Nicole told me about it literally yesterday. She's like, "Do you want to check out some of these Wonder Wander installations?" I was like, "Oh, is that the sidewalk chalk thing?" She's like, "No,
No,
not
idiot.
at all.
Idiot.
It's art installations around
Yes.
the city." And I was like, "This is the first I'm hearing about this. Why do these people keep these things a secret?"
They don't.
She's like, "It's not a secret. They have an Instagram page."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I'm not on Instagram." And she said, "Well, that's not my problem." And I said, "Fair enough."
And then you slept on the couch.
And then she's like, what did she say?
Get
Oh,
out of my house.
Get out of my house. And I said, fair enough. No, she was like, well, like maybe you should get on Instagram. I was like, I don't know.
Everything's moving towards Instagram.
Everything
bro.
is moving towards
Facebook's
Instagram.
dying, slowly dying.
It was if you could have been a fly on the wall, you would have seen the slow descent of someone who is quickly falling out of touch.
You're fine.
But I'm not on Instagram, so
you
I
also
feel
don't-
like I'm now. This is like opened a wormhole for me. I feel like I'm just behind on everything.
You also don't need to be in touch. You got a circle of friends who are in the know.
I
You
can't
don't need
rely
to know.
on them.
Of course you can.
You think so?
Yeah, your partner's very much in the know. She's very with it. Finger on the pulse.
She is.
Yeah.
But
Just have
she
her
shames me
drag
for not
you
knowing
along.
these things.
Don't worry
and
about
she
it.
should.
Just have her drag you along.
Well, then I got like really bitter about it. I was like, "Oh
You
yeah,
really
why
did.
Why do they keep these things a secret?" She's like, no, "They don't. They have an Instagram account. They
That's right.
follow your Instagram account." And I was like, "Oh no, did we do a story about this?" And I just completely missed it. Searched. We haven't done a story.
No.
Like, okay, at least I'm not that out of the loop.
We're doing it right now.
But I'm wondering if maybe it's time. Do I need to get on Instagram, Jesse?
This is an odd break to be talking about Wonder Wander and have it just devolve into you getting
It's
on
about
Instagram
me.
or not.
It's all about
Just
me.
add the Instagram, whatever. Just put up a few pictures of the dogs. People will give you likes. There it is.
The dogs already have an account.
That's fine.
They don't need help from me.
Link to their account. Anyway, the Wonder Wander map is up. It is at the Facebook page. You just got to click on one of the links down there. There's just a map of the entire city showing where all these little wonderful installations are. And if you go on Instagram, you'll find out that there's some down at the docks on Back Bay. Okay,
All
there
right.
you go. And also,
Next,
there
you're
are-
going to force me to get on TikTok. I can't.
no one is forcing
Jesse.
anyone to get on TikTok.
No one?
All right, no one,
Okay.
no one. We're not getting into TikTok. No TikTok.
Okay.
We're not going to tick. We're not going to talk. No TikTok. You are out of touch with TikTok because you're not 20. Anyway, there's also a couple events.
I needed to hear that.
Good. A couple of events during the Wonder Wander event.
Oh, those
10 days.
events.
A couple events here about them. A couple of events. How about them apples? Coming up on September 12th and the 13th, 2:30 to 5 p.m. at the Parker Park parking lot. There you go. And Decentralized Dance Party, September 12th, 9 p.m. on Facebook and Instagram Live. Because we still can't really gather. I feel
Right.
like if we went out before it snowed and had like a dance party, a physically distanced dance party at like one of the ballparks, maybe that's what. How about them apples? I think you know what I mean.
You dance in the outfield. You
Yeah.
dance on first.
We only have
Not
to,
too close
just
to
have
each
to be
other.
6 feet apart from each other.
Yeah. You could circle around the bases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just there you go. So go check out these things on the Wonder Wander. What a wonderful idea to get some creative juices flowing.
What a
here before-
wonderful idea.
What a wonderful idea to get some creative juices flowing before the winter sets in. Currently, it looks like, let's see. Let's see how many locations there are. 5. And, yeah, there's currently 5 locations with installations. Just nice little stuff.
What
Again,
are those locations one more time?
there's 5 of them. I'm not going to tell you where they are.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Okay, fine. Parker Park. There you go. We're going to go
See,
through them all.
you're just like these people, keeping it a
yup,
secret.
Just off Back Bay, just off Wiley Road, just down from Bullocks there. And there's one on Tin Can Hill.
Okay.
And then there's another in, it looks like Northland. No, that's the pool area. And then
Okay.
there's one by Sumpake. There
Okay.
you go,
Well, there you go.
I think. Yeah. I have no idea. No, that's Niven. Pardon me. That's Niven. I could look at a bird's eye view map of this city and be like, I have no idea what that
Yeah,
is.
I know there is one on the Niven Lake Trail.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
But go to the Facebook page and you'll find out even better from us because we are just blowing this right now.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Well, I think the 3-minute diatribe into whether or not you should go onto Instagram kind of derailed the whole thing.
You think so?
A little bit.
I think that added a bit of color.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. A little bit of color, just like that purple poop you added earlier on.
I'm all about color this morning.
It's all about you adding poop to the morning show. Wonder Wander on Facebook to get those locations and also to find out about their events. Free art. Go check it out.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast.
Taco Tuesday, no longer a thing, but Bear Poop Tuesday, getting pretty popular. It's got 7 reactions. on
Very
our
much in season.
our Facebook page. Right now, go check it out on the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page. Lekter has put up a picture of poop. And in response, AJ has also put up a picture of poop.
What kind of poop have you found on your Labor Day weekend?
Dog poop.
That's the natural question to throw
Yeah,
out
that's
there,
right. Yeah. What did you do this weekend? Found some poop.
What's the prettiest poop you've ever seen?
That's right. And don't include your own.
No, please don't.
Come on.
No.
Even if it's got that if you get a Slurpee and you get some of that, never mind. Anyway,
I don't like where that was going
I
at
don't
all.
like where that was going either.
Jeez.
So we didn't have a Monday, so we didn't have a Captain Sports Radio.
We did not.
So we'll get a couple of minutes right now with the host of Captain Sports Radio.
Do
Lekter.
we have to?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Okay, so basketball happened.
Yeah.
Hockey still going on.
Yeah.
And baseball also still happening.
I guess.
Yeah, rundown of the entire sports world.
There you go.
Well, the Raptors didn't look great last night. They lost by, I don't know, 42 points or something like
Holy.
that. No, they lost like by 25.
What a bunch of pathetic losers.
Bunch of pathetic losers. After winning 2 games in a row and tying the series back, Boston took real control and was up by about 25 to 30 points for most of the game. I don't know what that means for Wednesday when they will play Game 6. Raptors are going to have to come out with something because now they have to win 2 in a row in order to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, where they will face, most likely, Miami, who is up 3-1 on the Bucks, who now have lost Giannis. So I'm not even going to attempt his last name. I can never pronounce it properly, but Giannis is one of the biggest stars in the NBA right now, the Greek Freak, and he is out with a sore ankle.
Atena
I was going to not try.
Well, I thought I'd give it a shot.
I hate that you did.
I'm just trying to make sure we all know who we're talking about.
Fair enough. And in the West, also basketball happening. In hockey, though, we're down to the conference finals in hockey. So, I mean, we're New York versus Tampa Bay, and we're Las Vegas versus Dallas. Dallas and Vegas are 1-1. Are they not? Oh, no, Dallas is up 1-0 after a 1-0 defeat.
I guess. I'm not going to lie. I didn't watch
Vegas,
any sports
I know you
this
didn't.
weekend.
You were down at Fort Smith having the adventure of a lifetime.
Yeah.
No hockey. Yeah.
Of a lifetime?
Of a lifetime. And then Tampa Bay kind of showing the Islanders that their run is super cute, but probably over. 8-2 in the first game.
Yeah.
Apparently they didn't miss the net all game long. Elliot Friedman put out a tweet that said they didn't miss the net for 58 minutes and 32 seconds, which doesn't make any sense to me.
Their coach just peeled their eyelids back and had them stare at that Gretzky quote for 3 days straight. That's what I heard.
Oh, like Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
take.
Hey, pay attention.
Take.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
And if you don't hit 100% of the shots you take, then you're going to be killed by the coach.
You score on 0.001%, a very minuscule percentage,
He scored 8 goals on 34 shots.
of the shots you don't take.
That's right. What?
You could pass it into the net.
That's true. I suppose you could pass it in that, although
Yeah.
at that point it would count as a shot.
If it goes off your foot, but you don't kick it, that's not a shot, really.
No,
it's a
it's
deflection.
not. That's right. It's not a
But
shot.
it came off a shot.
Yeah, it came off a shot.
Didn't have to
Someone
be
gets a
from
shot
your
for
team's
it.
shot.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Sports. We know sports.
Gretzky really didn't think these things through, did he?
No, he didn't. Gretzky didn't think a lot of things through. Let's just say it right out. You know what? Everyone's been afraid to say it. Gretzky, terrible hockey player. Just saying.
Wow.
I mean, Gretzky now would be a second line guy.
I mean, he's like 60.
Yeah, I know. But okay. But I mean, in his prime, in today's game,
Oh, I see.
second line guy.
Top line AHL player.
Top line AHL
Yeah.
player. Wow.
He would have been the highest scoring AHL player
Of all time.
in hockey history.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What an honor.
Yeah.
I mean,
someone's
that's
gotta
pretty
be.
good.
That's pretty cool.
That's
I'd
right.
be pretty
That's
happy
right.
with that.
That's actually not too bad. But definitely not the top scorer in NHL history.
Make a couple $100,000 a season. That's not a bad
Really?
living.
Right
That's
on.
all right.
Yeah. I sell cars in the off season.
Something to aspire to, kids.
That's true. Also, yeah, there is some baseball still going on. You know what sucks? So I got the MLB.com. Well, shut up. I got the MLB.com app, right? So I paid for a season, and I've been doing this for like the last 5 seasons.
Right.
You pay like $160 or something like that, and you get access to 3,500 games. You
Let
get
me
access
guess.
to
Let me guess.
what?
The app got a virus.
Nope.
And quit.
Stop guessing. No.
Okay.
So for the last 2 weeks,
Hmm.
the Blue Jays games have always been the free game of the day, and they're blacked out.
Oh.
So with the app
What?
that I'm paying extra for, the whole point of buying the friggin' app is that you don't get blacked out games. You're accessing them not through cable, but you're accessing them through this app.
Right.
So you're not supposed to get blacked out games.
Okay.
Now they've changed, and every Blue Jays game for the past 2 weeks has been a blacked out game.
Why?
So I'm going to be calling them and being like, "Can you give me my money back? Because the team I like watching, you black out because they're now the app is following the same rules as TV. So TV has blacked out games, right? It's blacked out in your region, blah blah blah.
Right.
But my region is not the Toronto region, so why is it blacked out over here? Like the whole reason for a blackout is that they want people in that region to go see the game.
Right.
right?
Although it works with like the center ice package for
Yeah.
hockey, it works the opposite.
Yeah.
You're not blacked out from the games that are in your region.
Yeah.
For some reason, Winnipeg's in our region. Edmonton, Calgary, of course,
Yeah.
are in our region.
Yeah.
You know, you'd get to watch all those games, but you couldn't watch a Leaf game. It would be blacked out.
It's so stupid.
It's so
I'm paying
stupid.
extra to have access to all of these games in one platform, and the games of the team I actually want to watch are blacked out every time.
And now you can't even go see them live. That's not even an
Exactly.
option
Can't
anymore.
even go see them live.
Well, I
And
guess baseball you can.
And
Not
I don't.
Toronto.
No, you
but,
can't go
yeah.
see baseball live either.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I guess it is all empty. Yeah,
that's right.
I forgot just how irresponsible.
How
they were
irresponsible
being.
everybody was being. And I don't have cable. I'm not going to get cable, so now I'm just out money.
Oh, that
And
is stupid.
Really, really stupid.
Oh,
And
thank God for illegal streaming. Eh?
Well, that's right. And which I get on Reddit. Go to Reddit, streams, whichever league you want. There'll always be something there. Also, I bought the app, the NHL Network app on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It only works on my phone. It doesn't give me access to NHL Network anywhere else. Doesn't give it to me on Xbox Live. Only on my phone. So all of these things should have been explained to me like I'm 5, but apparently they weren't. So that's our sports update. Sports is happening, and I'm pissed off about not being able to stream sports.
Sports is stupid.
Sports is stupid.
You know what, though?
What?
Watched Space Jam last night.
Pretty good.
Great movie.
It's
I don't know if you've ever seen it.
not a great movie, but it's
Pretty great.
that was on the list.
Pretty great.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't on the list. No.
And what did Nicole
Just
think
felt
of-
like watching it.
What did Nicole think of Space Jam?
Oh, she loves it. She's seen it. She owns it. She owns a copy.
Oh, does
of it.
she?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And maxed out her attempts to download it on Netflix. Loves
Wow.
it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's
It's a great movie.
It's the greatest sports movie ever made.
Very well could be.
I don't think it is, but that's fine. That's fine. So there's your update. There's Cabin Sports Radio for this week with Lekter, an update, and all around kind of sports sucks right at the end of that. So stay tuned for that, usually on Mondays at 6. That's going to do it for Mornings at the Cabin this morning. Good start to the week. Good energy. Good energy, everyone. Good energy. Right on. Way to bring that energy.
Good hustle.
Good hustle, everybody. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca and by following the Mornings at the Cabin Facebook page.